This world is not yet ready for all that you will do. Your time will come, Diana. And everything will be different.
Let's please silence all cell phones. Let the show begin.
Lights, camera, and action.
Shh, they're about to start the movie.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Joshua Freeman, and welcome back to Joshua vs. the Movies, where we react, review, and go against all your favorite movies. Today, the movie I'll be going against, standing in the red corner, Wonder Woman 1984. Wonder Woman 1984 came out in 2020 and was directed by Patty Jenkins. Wonder Woman 1984 continues the story of Diana decades later as she comes across Dr. Barbara Minerva and Maxwell Lord. Wonder Woman 1984 brings back and stars Gal Gadot and Chris Pine, and adds Kirsten Wiig and Pedro Pascal. Wonder Woman 1984 was apparently received well by critics, but we'll see just how wonderful the 80's are when it goes against me. The genre of the movie will be action, while the visuals and the stunts will represent how well the CGI and the powers look throughout the movie. If you guys have any questions on the scoring template for each category, it will be in the description below. But I think we're all set. So without further ado, let's get to the review.
Fight!
Round 1.
Some days my childhood feels so very far away. The magical land of my youth. Looking back, wish I'd watched more closely and understood. Just do your best. And remember, greatness is not what you think. And watch.
Hey, nice! She didn't do the last checkpoint, so she couldn't have
No! That's not fair!
You cheated, Diana.
But that...
That is the truth. And truth is all there is. No true hero is born from lies. Look to the Golden Warrior, Asteria. She did not become a legend out of haste.
Okay, so that's gonna be my point. I think this scene is entertaining with young Diana going through the obstacle course, but I have to say this scene is not needed at all. I mean, this scene is only here so Diana could be told not to cheat, but it doesn't really pay off later on in the movie. Plus, the movie didn't need to go back to when Diana was a kid to introduce this in the first place. Plus, I also feel like the scene has too many elements of the first movie rehashed in it. Not to mention Diana narrating the movie in the beginning when it's not needed at all.
Fight!
Round 2. Goddamn.
Jake, hi. Can you...
Oh shit.
Good morning.
Gotta love
Diana
Diana.
Prince, cultural anthropology and archaeology.
Barbara, Minerva, geology, gemology, lithology, and part-time cryptozoologist.
Damn.
Do you want to get lunch?
I have a lot of work today, but maybe some other time?
Diana, do you happen to know who a Barbara Minerva is?
Oh, hi, Carol. Hi. It's me. I'm Barbara.
Oh, gemologist.
Yes, I'm a geologist.
Well, the FBI are going to drop off some artifacts later this afternoon, but we could use your help identifying one in particular.
My help? Yeah, I'll help the FBI with... Wait a minute. That's not it.
Sorry, I couldn't resist coming to see.
It's okay. Here it is. I can't imagine this is worth any more than $75.
Latin. Place upon the object held. But one great wish.
You read Latin? Can you imagine?
If only. Well, anyway, if
Think
you
of the
need
wish.
anything, I'm around.
Oh, yeah. Well, thanks for talking to me. I'm sorry. I mean...
Okay, so the movie's gonna earn a point right here. I kind of like the scene of Barbara being introduced, even though she's highly similar to Halle Berry and Catwoman. But I will say she's definitely not the goofiest thing in this movie, especially with the mall scene in the beginning.
I'm sorry, okay?
Fight!
Round 3.
I do know what I'd wish for. To be like Diana.
Knew it.
Hey, Barbara.
Hi.
Looking good.
No, thanks.
Oh, Barbara! I have someone I would like you to meet.
A pleasure.
Oh, Mr. Lord is considering becoming a friend of the Smithsonian at the partner level.
Oh, wow. Okay, we do.
I'll leave you to it.
Just to drop this off in my office and we'll go. Such a mess.
Oh, he's looking for that the whole time. Okay, so the movie's gonna earn a point right here. I understand why Barbara wished to be like Diana, and it makes sense. I also like how Max conned his way to finding a stone even though he doesn't even have any money to donate. What I wish this movie would have done though is have Barbara's beauty and strength come as a result of her becoming more confident rather than people just looking at her completely different after a day. And then because of that, her confidence produces her arrogance. I just feel that would have made it even better.
Fight!
Round 4.
Minerva. Biotin. You should try it. Makes you glow like a teenager. Especially not a beautiful woman like you. Can we go somewhere? Just me and you?
Yes.
Your office? Oh, wow! Look at all of this stuff. What is that?
Nothing special, really. But the FBI did ask me to help them identify it.
Let me help you. Max is here. No need to be stumped ever again.
It'll be interesting to see if he would still be acting like this to her if she did make a wish.
Diana.
Excuse me, I don't even know you, so please stop following me.
Wish we had more time.
Don't say that to me. You don't even know me.
Yes, I do.
You come back in somebody else's body? That's what I'm guessing. Okay, so that's gonna be my point. I don't know how Diana got there before Barbara, and Maxwell still ends up running into Barbara before he runs into Diana. And Diana was actively looking for him the whole time. Plus, I don't know how Diana loses him completely. And if you say it was because guys was talking to her, guys were talking to Barbara too. And I have to say, this is pretty important because Maxwell might not have gotten a stone if this didn't happen. When it comes to the actors and the acting in this movie, they don't have quite the same impact as they did in the first movie, but they're still good. Gal Gadot once again does well as Diana and Wonder Woman, and Chris Pine returning as Steve Trevor was entertaining. But it just seems like he was there for fan service if anything. Kristen Wiig isn't bad as Barbara, but I have to say she's not that special of a villain, mainly due to the cliche of the character and how she was presented. I will say though, she is more enjoyable to watch when she's the good looking and don't know it person rather than a nerdy girl. Also, Pedro Pascal is good as Maxwell Lord. He might be more convoluted than Ares, but I will say he plays the hell out of that part. So with that, the movie earns a 1.0 out of 1.0 for actors and acting.
Fight!
Round 5.
I've been waiting. I wish to be you, the dream stone itself.
That's not a bad wish, I'll say that. Okay, so the movie's gonna earn a point right here. I do like this scene, and I didn't see him making that wish. Also, when it comes to the logic of the stone making wishes, I like how they continue the story of the Greek gods in this movie. And I have to say, I think it makes sense for the movie.
Fight!
Round 6.
No, Mr. Lord, I only agreed to meet with you because I was curious. No one gets that lucky. How did you do it?
I lucked into a secret. The secret of the wish. Tell me what you wish for, Your Highness, and I will show you how it works.
All of my land to be returned, and for all the heathens who dare trod upon it to be kept out forever.
You wish for that.
I wish for that deeply.
Your wish is granted. And in return, I will take your oil.
I sold my oil to the Saudis.
Oh, shit.
Then I will take your security team.
Oh, so he's able to take something from anybody who wishes if he wants to.
Enough!
The government is reporting old rulings have emerged acknowledging his claim to the land.
That was him. That was Max Lord.
Get rid of them, please.
I got this.
What? Diana!
Okay, so that's gonna be my point. Although I love Steve being the ultimate assist man, I gotta say I'm not a huge fan of this highway fight scene for a couple of reasons. First, I think there's too many moments where there's obvious green screen or CGI. I don't understand why Maxwell didn't just have the driver wish to get rid of them. Wonder Woman swinging like Spider-Man, and then the random ass kids playing in the street out of nowhere. I mean, I know this scene is supposed to showcase Wonder Woman losing her powers, but I just felt it was done poorly. I honestly thought she could always get shot and just wasn't bulletproof. And honestly, she probably should have been shot more if the bad guys didn't have terrible aim.
Fight!
Round 7.
That was fast.
Morning.
I don't know everything about it. What I do know is you destroyed our people in a matter of months.
What? What is it?
The god of lies, Dolus Mendasius. If he's the one who empowered that stone, there has to be a trick.
Beware what you wish for. It grants your wish but takes your most valued possession. Diana, your powers.
No,
So
that doesn't make any
that's how
sense.
he's able
What's
to
more
take-
precious than what you wish for?
But the stone is already destroyed.
What? When?
You're looking at it. That's what Max Lord said to me. He's become it somehow.
She's not gonna get rid of the stone. I think this is when she turns.
Or if everyone renounces their wish.
No, there has to be a better way.
We don't know enough. We just don't know enough.
Wishes have been made.
Barbara?
Okay, so the movie's gonna earn a point right here. Even though I do feel like this scene came a little later than it should have in the movie, I do like this exposition scene about the stone. And I like how it takes the most prized possession from the Witcher. Diana loses her powers, Barbara loses her niceness, and Maxwell loses his son or his life, right? Right?
Fight!
Round 8.
Hectic times. Give us a minute. Exactly that, Mr. President. These hectic days, hectic times. You're having some troubles. Everywhere suddenly. Cuba, Egypt. You are a man of faith, and I have been very blessed. Lately, I want to share my blessing with you. Now,
This isn't weird at all.
tell me, Mr. President,
What if he's
what
Agent
do you
Zero for
wish
AIDS?
for? More nuclear weapons? More than they have. Closer to them.
Oh, more.
A nice thought. And I grant you. I would want all of your power, influence, authority. Tell your people I would appreciate absolutely no interference. Treat me like a foreign nation with absolute autonomy.
What's this? Global broadcast satellite. Uses particle beam technology just like the Star Wars program. New or old. Broadcast whatever you want. Very impressive.
You said touches? Need immediate access to this satellite.
Wow.
And a chopper to get me there.
Yes, sir. Right away.
His power?
Remove this woman, please. Permanently.
Steve over here, man. They was there, but okay, I guess. You can't just ignore her. I'm about to say it.
What? I can't let you stop Max. You're not the only one with something to lose.
Is she just...
Listen! Run! You've always had everything. Well, now it's my turn, and you are not taking it from me. Ever.
What is it costing you?
What is it costing me?
Where's your warmth, your joy, your humanity.
What is it costing you?
I mean, I got my man back, so.
That's right. If you go after Max Lord, I will destroy you.
All right.
Okay, so that's gonna be my point. The magic stone that grants wishes is where I draw the line. Maxwell getting everyone to make their wish at the same time doesn't make sense to me. I mean, nobody even wished for that, and he just stumbled upon the plans, basically. I will also say this is where Kristen Wiig doesn't add anything substantial to Barbara as a character. I mean, even though I do understand her character, it's not displayed well in Kristen Wiig's acting. But like I said though, I do at least understand the character, and she's not all that bad.
Fight!
Round 9.
That is happening to us now. Can you see what your sinfulness has done? Come on, let's play! Come on!
I had a great life. So you know what you need to do. The world needs you.
I'll never love again.
I pray that isn't true.
Sacrificing himself again.
I can't sacrifice.
I'm already gone.
Damn. You ain't gonna be in Wonder Woman 3.
I renounce my wish.
You just gotta say it, that's it. That is good, I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna fly. Okay, so that's gonna be my point. Even though I do like this scene, Gal Gadot's acting, and then her running to her full powers again, I don't understand how her just saying it out loud renounces the wish. I mean, why doesn't she have to touch a stone, or at least Maxwell in this instance? I mean, I do think this is probably the best scene in the movie, but that just seems like a plot convenience to fix things immediately, which is what the movie does. When it comes to the directing by Patty Jenkins, even though it is a downgrade from the first movie, I'll still say it's still pretty good, as she does well transitioning Wonder Woman to the 80s, even though the visual effects look mostly fake, and the silliness of the mall scene was weird. So with that, the movie earns a 0.7 out of 1.0 for directing.
Fight!
Round 10.
You heard we were coming, I presume.
Camera! Okay, stations 12, 9, 16, 4, 3, 2.
I am Max Lord, and I'm here to change your life. All you have to do is make a wish. If you can dream it,
Daddy?
you can achieve it.
What?
I wish all you Irish bastards would get sent back to where you came from!
Yeah? Well, I wish you dropped dead! Look around!
Vive comme un roi.
أتمنى
نحن كمان كان أدنى الأرسلة.
It's all yours! It's all yours for the taking!
Nothing good is born from lies, Barbara.
Good as born from lies, okay.
Please, please renounce your wish. It's over. Never.
Then I'm so sorry.
Oh, she's still Okay, so that's gonna be my point. Aside from Cheetah looking bad visually, I have a couple of problems with this scene. First, this random armor that was mentioned in the opening plays a part in winning the battle. But Diana shouldn't even have this armor. We all saw last movie. She did not leave the island with this armor. She only had the lasso, the sword, and the Wonder Woman armor. And second, the action in the scene isn't compelling at all. It looks even more CGI than the final battle in the first movie, and Cheetah is literally the color of the background. Plus, I don't know why the movie makes it seem like Diana is going to kill her when she electrocutes her. I mean, that was just kind of weird. The visual effects in the movie makes the action less compelling as there's too many action scenes that look fake as fuck. So with that, the movie earns a 0.3 out of 0.5 for visuals and stunts. And also a 0.3 out of 0.5 for action.
Fight!
Final round, round 11.
Just wish for it. It's yours now. To my eyes and everything you've been waiting for, it's all yours. Granted. Granted.
Why are you doing this? Don't you have enough?
Why not more?
Oh, Diana! You could have kept your pilot and your powers if only you'd joined me! You want him back? Just say the word!
Never wanted anything more. But he's gone. And that's the truth. This world was a beautiful place, just as it was. Look at this world. And look at what your wish is costing it. Renounce your wish.
Why would I?
Exactly.
When it's finally my turn! You can't stop me! No one can!
I wasn't talking to you.
Would she even do that?
Different. Better. Do you see the truth?
Got this kid out here.
Alistair! I can see my son!
Save him, Max.
Alistair! I renounce my wish!
Wow. Okay, so that's gonna be my point. My main problem with this final scene is the lack of consequences that happened in this movie. I mean, Maxwell should have either died from multiple tumors in his brain early on, or something should have happened to his son. But there's no real consequences that happen. I mean, even with the world, the nukes were launched, but the whole renouncing your wish thing just erases that. So I just feel like the whole renouncing your wish thing was a huge plot convenience in the movie. Especially since Maxwell's not even touching anybody, he's just broadcasting. Plus, I didn't even mention Diana showing Maxwell his son was in danger, causing him to stop everything. So the complete lack of consequences and the emergence of the wish renouncement plot convenience really hinders the plot in the story. And I have to say, it doesn't really make it any more special aside from the whole making a wish and then losing what's most precious to you. Not to mention the lesson of cheating that's probably not even needed in the movie. But like I said, what works for the plot in the story is the wish stone, and the fact that it was from the Greek gods and a continuation of Diana's story from the first movie. So with that, the movie earns a 0.6 out of 1.0 for plot and story. So there you guys have it. That's my match against Wonder Woman 1984. It turns out the 80s isn't that wonderful, as I end up winning this one. We're not done yet though. Let's go see where it fits on the scale. Let's go check out the final numbers. Okay, so when it comes to the final numbers, we have everything except for the editing and the score. There were no problems in terms of the editing, so that remained a 0.3 out of 0.3. When it comes to the score, the Wonder Woman theme isn't as impactful as the first movie, but Hans Zimmer still manages to include some great music, even if some was similar to Superman and Man of Steel. So with that, the movie earns a 0.1 out of 0.2 for score. So now that we have all the numbers, let's add them up. So the movie ends up with a 3.3 out of 4.5, and that gives it a B+ rating. So there you guys have it. That's my movie review of Wonder Woman 1984. If you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like. And also let me know which superhero movie you want me to go against. Next week, I'll be looking at another god. Until then, this is Joshua Freeman. This has been Joshua vs. the Movies. I'm going to see you guys in the next match.